Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead-up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And as you can see, we've already started here. Plays it out to the flank. He's in space and looking for options. Puts in a cross. And he's cut it out. Bentancur. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Phillips. Maddison tries to get it forward quickly. Breaks on here. Just brushed off the ball there. Watford went into this on the back of a narrow defeat. Shooting chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Hoists it forward. Defending of the desperate variety.
Tottenham have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Could move up a gear here. And that's put paid to a promising move. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's missed it.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Forward it goes. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's played forward. Bentancur. Real chance! Good clearance and very necessary. Goes for goal! And for a moment, time stood still. Watford yet to have a shot on target. Bentancur. Hoists it forward. It's got through. It's one! chance to get it forward quickly. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Away from immediate danger. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
That's been drilled forward. .30 minutes gone. Bentancur goes looking. Oh, good interception. Forward it goes. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. He can get that clear. And that's been won straight back. Ashley Young, he's got away. Watford have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. They've played it short. Shot at goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Phillips. And it's played forward. Tries to stroke it through. Goalkeeper's ball. Gorgeous control there. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And that has been clubbed away. And there's the end of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the second half gets underway.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. held by the keeper. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Tottenham settled for a point. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. The referee's come over. It's a red card. His body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Watford are down to 10 men. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
A heavy challenge. Maddison. Out to the left it goes. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Gets the better of his man. So who's he picking out? Up for a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Tottenham couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Forward it goes. He's had a go! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
He gets past his man. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Could cross it here. Phillips attempts a clearance. And it's been taken short. Tries to get it clear. Ashley Young plays it back in. Firmly met. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Gets it upfield. Done very well to intervene. Hoists it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Phillips goes looking. Well Into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Finds himself eased off the ball. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Bentancur. Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Gets into some space. And it's played forward. Phillips. Maddison. Over to the left. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Has a goal! Oh, just over.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Across the field it goes. Bentancur. Maddison. Forward it goes. Going for goal! It's broken loose. Maddison, he's had a shot!
Tottenham are certainly applying enough energy and desire, Peter. They just need a break.
Oh, that's nice. That's not going to find its target.
Watford merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Going through. Well read, he sorted that out.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Hoists it forward. He's put it on the right now. What's on? He's left his man. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Keeper has beaten it away.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Maddison. Phillips drives it forward. He came in hard, very hard. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? They are right into last chance territory. And that will be the final act. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Your reflections then, Jim? Well, hello and welcome along to everyone who's joining us for our live broadcast today. We are full steam ahead for this from the gantry, but we have to report to you first up that the match itself, whilst not jeopardised by the weather, certainly may have its dynamic affected by this torrential stair-rod rain which is upon us and which has appeared almost from nowhere in the hour or so up to kick-off. It could prove a considerable test for the officials and certainly for the players. We do have our fingers crossed that it won't affect the game. Wood! In for the follow-up! There it is!
Well, the whole idea is the starters you need to go on, and that sets their tone beautifully.
Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Nottingham have an early lead. Good start. Nicely controlled. Ball's gone out of play. Just brushed off the ball there. Wood. Nottingham have their manager to thank for the last result.
Yeah, he had a problem, but he was confident he had the players to fix it, and his willingness to take risks is what I liked, and that worked an absolute treat.
Oh, chance! He scored!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And here's the chance to counter. Gets wrestled off the ball. Forward it goes. Looking for space out wide. Header! They scored! And they get themselves in front! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Nottingham take the lead. And the finish! Defenders on the back foot. Wood. Watford already required to chase the game. And that has been cleared. Watford have it back and they can go again. It's over the line and that'll be a goal kick. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Oh, great ball! Hits one! And it's hoisted clear. Ashley Young. And that's a goal kick. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, good ball. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Hoists it forward. Cuts it out. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Watford want some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. And it's played forward. And that's sprayed out wide. Corner. just whacks it away. Wood. Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi plays it forward. And that's been levered clear. Plays it through. Breaks on here. Going through. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. A real chance to break.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He came in hard, very hard. Tries to get it forward quickly. Drilled in low. Knocks it away. Ashley Young. Hudson-Odoi. Has a goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Cleared away. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And he's there to clear it. Looking to get within range. Has a pop! And in again. He has done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
Watford go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
And he's there to hoof it away. It's a throw. It's going to be another throw. Wood. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Goes down, but nothing given. And we hit half-time. Watford come...
Headed for a potential classic if this carries.
What a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2. And the second half gets underway. No reported change to either side during the break. Ashley Young. What a ball, this has a pop! Goal! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Watford coming here after what was a well-earned draw against illustrious opponents. And that's been won straight back. Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi's up for the header! He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Hoists it forward. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Ashley Young. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Played out to the right. Wood. It's a brilliant interception. And the counter is on. And it's played forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Chance to break. And the shot! Oh, that is asking for trouble. That intervention was very necessary. Oh, shooting chance! In he goes again! Goalkeeper's ball. Woods.
Everything they would have spoken about in that dressing room during the break has a greater chance of happening thanks to the early goal. It's the perfect platform now to go on and try to win it.
Looks to dink one in. Hudson-Odoi. Great leap! Defending of the desperate variety. Tries a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Forward it goes. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Crosses it in. Oh, managed to get it away. Shot at goal! Get that clear. Gets it back. Tries to get it clear. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Watford presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's gone for goal! It's anyone's ball! It's come through. Looking to break out here. Wood. Hoists it forward. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Gets into a dangerous position. And he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
It's a little pass, but not the most accurate. And it's played forward. And it's been taken straight back. He's got options out wide. He's gone for it! No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Well played, he saw that coming. Five minutes left on the clock. Quick ball forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Has a hit! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Shoots! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Nottingham seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
And he's made sure that that won't get through. chance to get it forward quickly. And the referee brings it to a close. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Watford have just reminded us why we love this game so much. The seemingly impossible is proven otherwise, and they merit great praise.